Alright. To anyone who's listening in the background with the music, that is me. That was from Miko and Snap Scoot. Scandal, Tears of Blood Part 2, Complex Tro. Shouldn't be that loud. Okay, I'm trying right now to fix the video output that I'm trying to do right now. And hello. Let's see here. Okay, I'm right now trying to get this to load up. Come on, come on. Okay, let's do... Okay, let me be sure that's gonna work. Oh, it's not loading up. It's not... I'm gonna have to keep working on it. Okay, while I'm at it, I'm gonna turn off noise compression. I don't need any of that right now because it's gonna slow down my computer while I'm trying to load up stream. So I got the chat right here. I got the webcam right on the side. I got my capture right here. I haven't streamed in a while because I have other reasons. I was doing stuff, personal things, stuff that's out of my control. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Okay, it... Oh. I'm gonna be sure what this is. Oh yeah, that's just the subtotal. Subtotal. I hope that it did not lag. Okay, so I'm right now checking all the stuff that I've already done. Okay, let's do this. Turn that off. Right click. I'll turn that off. Oh, did my webcam just turned off? Yeah, sometimes when I'm doing streams, it will do this. Okay, did it just do a freaking dab? Did it do a complete dab when I was... like, sometimes when I'm playing around with this... So, to anyone... I've been trying my best to get renders set up. I have an entire Google Drive full of render animations ready to be uploaded. But the problem is that I'm right now trying to get this animation out of the way first. The other animations are possibly not safe for work. You guys already know the drill. That if you see something like that on YouTube, you can't have that. I've seen people who've done it for a couple of months. Violet Pony. So, my music choice today isn't the same as it was before. So, it's glitching. For some reason, it's glitching on my end. What the hell? Everything is good. Let's be sure. That's just showing you what the hell's going on with that. That's just the bars to tell you that my animation's working and stuff, and it's doing all these primaries of telling you that it's working. It should not be loud. So, I got everything on this animation almost completed. Almost. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, let's go up. So, let's go into the movement of the flexes. The eyes. There we go. So, what I found out with all the stuff I've been doing with SFM, I've been figuring out how to make my own stop motion animations. I've been figuring out how to set everything up. I did not want to make a thumbnail for the video, first of all, because I know for a fact people don't care about me doing that, and I know people want to click on it. Now, I am not going to delete stream again because I know everyone wanted to see those 2 streams I did with you know who, and I've already completely disowned them. I'm not going to say them out loud, but focus on this. Oh, my music's being shit. It's doing that. It's being shit. Don't worry about it. So the arm on this is a little bit broken. I found out this. A lot better. That's about Bubbleberry or Pinkie Pie Mal. Yeah, it's just a dumb song. Don't worry about it. Oh, I hate it when my computer's being absolutely shit. It's doing that lagging. Like, if I have nothing on, let's say that I have nothing on. Let's say if I have nothing on my computer, and I clean up everything, I clean all SFM up, and all the junk files, then all of a sudden it lags, it lags, it lags. I turned off my computer for a full day, just a day or two ago, just to refresh it, and it automatically, for some reason, wanted to decide to be shit. So, I don't like to say how everyone's doing, because that's like asking a question that I don't want to even ask myself. Okay, I'm gonna fix her wings. Oh boy. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to put that together, because the amount of stuff going on in this animation is just, I know it's everywhere on the place, but I have to get something out, right? I spend so many months on this. I spent 8 months on this, 800 hours on it, and this is the longest animation I've ever done to date. Now, I do not know why on earth the fade keeps happening. Every time I make an animation, there's no fade in it. Now, there's a time and place for everything. There's a time and place for all my animations. But the only problem I'm having now is just getting things uploaded. And I know I'm busy. I know that I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to make content. I'm trying to get videos piled up. And I kid you not that I have piled up over 100 videos this past year. Vlogs and recordings. And the reason why I haven't uploaded them, because they have to go through a process of being cleaned up. And yes, the editing table is going to be an asshole to me, because editing anything from my videos is going to be pain. So let's be sure this is not going overboard. Now, her body is moving back and forth, back and forth. From my understanding, there's no issue with that. Her hands are going up and down, trying to move. And I'm just trying to figure out. Let's see here. Let's be sure all that, because there's a process. Okay, let's clean all this up. Let's go to her whole body and we're gonna stagger it. Smooth. Steady. Now, I'm not touching anything besides just the thing. That is the pelvis, chest piece, and all the keyframes. Now, the keyframes are basically overlapping each other. And I have figured out the reason why this animation is going to take a lot of cleaning up, because there's just so much going on, so much. The pelvis, the chest, the root transfer. Yeah, there's just so much happening in this video. And I'm sorry if it takes so long to get some out. It's because perfectionism and being lazy and being a person who doesn't want to upload every single day, that stuff that's original. Yeah, I'm keeping the music a little bit on that down point. Let's go a little bit up. Hey, dude. Yes, hello, cartoons. Just trying to keep my audio from going too loud. Now, to anyone who does stream and you have music playing, I'm not playing any copyright music at the moment. I'm playing mostly pony music that people want and people want to listen to, and stuff that's from different people online. So right now, to get everyone up to speed, this animation is the Luna animation. People who love Luna and stuff that people want. I'm doing it for you because you guys asked for it and you guys have been patiently wanting something new. So let's be sure. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like, I know my keys are overlapping, like ridiculously overlapping like this. The first 10.5 seconds almost. 10 seconds or 12 seconds at least. Now see, if I were to zoom out, you're seeing the entire chaos that is so-called animating. Now, animation is not an easy task for anyone. I have been doing this for more than 8 years, and I've been trying to figure out how to get everything done, and uploading stuff that people want, and people that really want something to entertain themselves. And let's see here. Now see, her arms are completely going the other way around. That's not how your arm's supposed to go. Like, really. And whenever you're animating characters with arms like that, or arms at all, The problem I had with this. Let me turn my lights on. Let's click on it. Click. Let's go to here. And we're going to go all the way down to her. Let's see here. Her arms are basically breaking from using the walking stand. So if I were to, let's see here. Her body is basically twisting, and her wings are bouncing off from the weight. So that's kind of what I'm seeing from the top. Now let's get to the next scene. Right here. I did not stagger it. That is sad. Now, the only problem that I'm going to have with editing this more is that I'm going to have to edit out a ton of things as I go. Now, there is a lot of chopping on the board. There is a lot of taking out things that are not necessary and taking out things that are not the appropriate length of the video. It's supposed to be about 3 minutes. It might be about 1.5 minutes due to the length of the video segments being over 10 seconds. And hello to anyone who's joined on. And I'm right now working on the animation as we are clearly trying to do. And you have already listened to my mouth blabber enough about what to do on stream. I'm going to talk to you about what is happening and how these SFM videos are in the process. The process of animating a video, it is not an easy, straightforward line. You might think it is because you take a whole month, because I'm going to do the method of I took years of practice and years of my own training from different people. I don't just say that I'm the best at everything, but I'm the best at making cinematic type animation. So I have been working on not safe for work stuff. I do not do safe for work stuff because I know it restricts me from trying to do anything in my videos. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at her arm again because that doesn't look right. Her arm is basically non-existent. Let's just do this. Let's put her arm like that. And like the funny part about this is just trying to get the animation not to crash on stream. Let's space out these keyframes because these keyframes are way too open. Like whenever I did anthro animation, I did the anthro animation of Derpy a couple of weeks ago, and I know for a fact whenever I'm animating a character like this, the rigging is very different for me because every time I look at it from a point of view of a person who's used a ton of different methods of animation. Now, stop motion is going to be a pain in the ass if you were to do it on here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move her arm again, and we're going to do it in keyframes. Now, what's happening again is that you're seeing it whack. It's so fast, it's whacking. It's doing that kind of whack to animating. So while I'm moving her arm back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with animating the keyframes, there's a point in time where the animation will break. And it is breaking right now. So this animation part that you're seeing right now, let's turn it on. It is breaking here, here, and here. And the only thing I can do is just allow it to be the way it is, because if I were to mess with it too much, it's going to break more and more and more. And the camera's also having an issue keeping up with the animation, or trying to consistently be at the camera. Now, the camera that I normally tell people, it is not a problem. I have to smooth it and stagger it. It's not a problem for me. Now, to some people, it might be a problem for them. Now, there is negative frames. These frames right here that have the -1, -2 are your negative frames when you're looking at the graph here. Alt select is what you do here. You alt select. And then what I'm doing is I'm skimming through the animation. Now, I love doing this on stream, but I don't want to spoil too much of the animation. But I'm going to give you a little bit of an entire sneak peek of the entire animation while it's being put together. Now, another thing I noticed with animating her ears have flopped down. Now, there is a way for me to do this. Now, her ears are not supposed to look like that. But the walking animation is causing her to break. It's causing her ears to slide sideways. And it's very frustrating. Like, when you're trying to work with animation, you have models that break. You have old models, you have new models, you have models that you use, you have anthro models, you have human models, and there's always a split time where the models will break, where there's a glitch. But because of me being so hard on this, so much animating on one scene that takes too long to do, I did try to do it with just constantly canceling, editing it. And this is the stomp rampage, the car getting squished. I'm trying my best to emphasize the squish here. So, let's do marker. Marker. So, these are going to help me mark out scenes and moments to where the scene's going to be adding on to it, adding on to it, adding on to it. Now, this thing was added last minute. I chopped off a piece of this one, this animation, and this part right here. So I chopped off a good chunk of the video in order to add some. Now, adding, there's like additive, subtractive. There's adding to it. There's emphasizing with it, and there's animations where you add a ton of stuff onto your scenes. So imagine if you're adding a scene to a movie. Deleted scenes are there for a reason in most movies. So think at SFM as like if you delete a scene, it's a deleted scene. You save that scene into a save zip file or a WinZip or whatever file you're using. I would suggest you try to not mess with it too much. Don't mess with it too much like I do. I mess with my scenes all the time because I don't like the idea of. I do want to put more effort into this. I don't want to have a entire animation looks crap. I know everyone that tells me online not to focus on perfection, but I want to have higher standards to what I'm giving you guys. But back to why I'm intentionally doing this stream. I'm doing this to show you the process of how I animate on stream. And I wish I did this a lot earlier because the problem is when you're loading up OBS around 1 o'clock, it takes about 30 minutes to open it. For me, at least. And I don't want to have any silence. So while I'm trying to get the animation to load and load, this animation could take up to 10 minutes. I remember while I was loading up the Luna animation one day in my save files. The problem I had saving it, that it crashed on me last minute. And last minute animating is a pain in the ass, and it's absolutely not the best thing to have on your record. If you have a record of having crashes on your computer, like, I use a laptop. I don't use a desktop. I hate using a desktop because it's not the best option for me. Desktops would take up space. I don't have enough space in this house for a desktop. I have only a laptop. And I clean up all my junk files. I clean up all unnecessary files I don't want to use. And as this being in a 24 frame a second video, and this stream being 23.93 frames a second, it is perfect enough for my computer to handle. And right now, you know what, excuse me for a minute. Excuse me for a minute. Okay. Now I'm back. Okay. Got another half an hour to. I might do the stream a lot longer depending if I want to. And to anyone who's hearing this is Sweet Fire, who is a Russian musician that I'm listening to. But anyway. What the hell did the freaking hip just jiggled? That was odd. Oh. Okay, let me get into position. Get in a better seating. Hold my head up. Do. Now, I'm going to keep both of these scenes as they are. Now, we're going to save that. Save as. Now, I have to keep saving as the same thing over and over again because I don't want to change it to something that someone doesn't know about. Yep. Oh, I forgot. I had to switch. I have to switch back over. How stupid of me. I was in a hurry to get over here. So right now I'm just putting dots to tell me exactly where all the scenes are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blade it. Shot 49. I think there's more than 50 shots already. I think because I added a few and then deleted a few, it keeps telling me that it's not correctly adding up. It's kind of annoying. Turn that up a little bit. So there's the front facing part of this. That was a Koa song. Who doesn't love a Koa song? I don't really care. But anyway. Let's see here.
never the focus, never in the light, working my ass off just to move.
Let's keep it leveled. What else can we do? What else? What else?
Ready to go outside? Come on, let's go this way. This way. This way. It's so stubborn. Come here. Come here. This way. Go.
What was that? The heck was that noise? Ugh. Artificial dopamine and all these other elements. And bad because it has a ton of has to have a lot of sugar to work. Well, I have that's the thing, caffeine. If I wake up and then I feel very exhausted, it's because I'm always exhausted, always, constantly doing things. I don't sleep in the afternoon, do I? No. I don't want to sleep in the afternoon just because I feel tired. Oh, it's not because I'm emotionally exhausted. No, I'm not. Oh, because for me, as a person who has to have certain types of calories, and also, man, have to have around 2,000 something. Only difference is this coffee takes 2 coffees. This is 2 cups in one. I can take 2 in the afternoon until 6. So I tell myself when I'm at school, I can have coffee twice in a day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. Well, it gets to a point where you can start to be numb. Like not numb in a way that's bad, but like numb to the point where I'm numb to the point where I don't like pain and I don't like it. Well, always have. I will always take up point tell people that I don't change because I don't see any difference in changing. And relevancy is not change either. It's just trying to be like everyone else. Okay. Had to fix me something. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's my friend Flamehammer's song. Holy crap. I didn't even notice. I need to. I'm gonna load up Discord because I need someone to talk with. I really. Let me check and see what's going on my Discord. That was a good song on my friend Flamehammer. Flamehammer does his own thing with his music, and I haven't done a whole lot of music lately to myself. Reasons. Oh, hi, Brooke. Really, really busy. Oh, yeah. Hello to anyone. Also, what? Holy crap, I just got a notification. Oh my god. Oh my god. My friend Geek Brony did a new music. It's called The Hive. Also, shout out to him. Also, support that man. He's wholesome. But anyway, focusing back on the animation. Wait a minute, is that a 2019 voice line? Oh, that's a drum and bass beat. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be sure. I'm being sure everyone on my what is it, Discord? I've been at this for about an hour and I just trying to figure out. I know it takes me a while to think, well, shouldn't it be taking me longer anything? Let's get camera 2 here. Oh my god, my allergies. My allergies are acting up. Oh my lord, that beat goes hard. It does. Have a nice day, to Brookie. Okay, I did not mean to. Let's see here. Oh, that's from season 7. I haven't really rewatched My Little Pony in a long time, and I really do look at all the episodes from seasons 1 through 4. Oh, that's from 12, man. Let's see if Sophia or Roy's gonna join.
Hello.
Hi, I got music playing in the background. Let me turn it down a little bit.
Do you need a Snickers?
Hey, who doesn't love Snickers? Am I right? So what you been up to?
Not really much. Just mostly just hanging around Queen Luna and Queen Chrysalis.
What have they been up to? I haven't really talked to them in a while.
Well, mostly we've been all bonding together essentially currently.
So basically just trying to play
By
a...
the way, by the way, I followed you on Instagram
Oh, thanks. I think I saw a notification up.
just now, so you already. But just so you know, if you see an account called Derpy Fan 1000, that's me.
Oh. My Wi-Fi has been acting very odd this past year.
Oh,
Cause
oh.
because my phone's a 3G.
By the way, did you see my new video yet or no?
I think I did. I think I did see some of your video stuff. It's just I haven't, like, all the ones you got from TikTok I saw a little bit, but I didn't click on them. I just knew that you uploaded them.
The one that I want you to see is the Proud to Be a Brony tribute. Yo, that's the now that's what I want you to see because honestly, you already know who edited together that video.
I know it's Diane. It has to be Diane.
Yep.
So what has Diane has done anything lately or not?
Not really. But you already know that old song though, right? Haven't you heard it before because it's kind of one of the oldest songs in the Brony fandom. It was made back in 2011.
Yeah, that was that person and a few other ones. Let me turn it. I had to turn it down a little bit because sometimes the music overbears stream. I'm just gonna listen to it. Yeah, Proud to Be a Brony was it's pretty old school and it's been around for 11 years. It's been 11 years since the Brony fandom began itself, but it's been more than 12 years since the fandom was first known.
Which, for some reason, it's not getting the video that the tribute that I made using the song hasn't really got that many views so far.
Do you mean like impressions?
Basically, not many people have actually looked at the video, at least as many as I'd like.
Did you ever check your analytics to see your impressions? Because normally your impressions tend to also affect your click rate.
says that lately my views have gone up. It's up to 4.8 thousand. Watch, watch hours are 29.8, and I gained 23 subscribers lately.
You know, you might need to do something with the 1,000 sub. What do you think?
You mean when I actually make it up to 1,000 subs?
Yeah, because 1,000 subs is kind of a big deal. I'm right now need to focus on trying to get to about 500, I think, because I'll be able to upload community post. And the thing about Diane is that they use their phone and their PC. Like, I'm gonna be honest, anytime I upload anything for YouTube, I mostly get a very bad impression because I haven't uploaded in a while and I have to upload. I think normally whenever I have videos from HarmonyCon that I haven't uploaded since I have not uploaded. But the problem is I cannot upload them because I have to enhance them because there is some issues that I had on my camera. You know how some iPhones have some issues with overexposure. I found out the lights in the room from open circuit modes are way too exposed. So the lights really make it hard for me to see. So that's the reason why I have to clean it up because there's just a lot of footage that has. Now, the footage was on my iPhone 11 Max Pro, and I use. What phone did you use? Did you have like a iOS 6 or something like that?
I don't actually have a phone at all. I actually don't have a phone. Not even joking. I only have a PC.
You know how like a while back when they tried to like, what is it? Try to call your parents at one point in time, and they tried to like you told them multiple times that your mother doesn't have access to that.
Yeah, my mom literally doesn't have access to my computer.
It's like you tell them that your mother has no authority over your computer. You're like, yeah, she has no understanding of what the heck happened.
In fact, honestly, and the funny thing is, my brother's literally on Discord.
Your biological sibling?
Technically adopted brother, actually, since most because of the brother that I actually grew up with is my adopted brother.
So, what made you like get on? Like, my question is, when you were on YouTube, how did you understood the entire fundamental idea how YouTube is formatted? When you
If I understood it, you're wondering how I got to where I am?
yeah.
I don't know exactly. I just uploaded content that I like. Though one thing I have found out recently is one way to really grow in the algorithm currently is you need to know how to make YouTube shorts. That's one way to get a shit ton of clicks.
Yeah, that's something that I've been trying to wonder, like, should I? Like, I know for a fact that short videos are going to be a pain in the butt to do because I don't like doing short videos and it makes it even harder for viewers to watch. A few people on TikTok has said it's fine, but I think the impressions are as if I were to really upload more often with SFM. The problem is 30 seconds is fine. You know how Argodamia made that derpy video about anarchism or whatever it's called? That's kind of where he started. And
well, I'm gonna have to be right back. I won't be gone for long.
Yeah.
Just stay and call and I'll be back.
Okay. I'm continuing where I'm at. Yeah, like most of my videos tend to go from being about a couple minutes to about a couple hours. I try to tell myself I want to start uploading more often, but there's an issue with uploading on a consistent rate, because whenever I'm uploading content, it overrides it. Now, my YouTube stuff told me that I can upload videos from other people, right? I can use it if it's commercially for used. And to anyone who doesn't understand what I'm trying to talk about, when you are uploading a video, right? The most common license I have on my videos is commercially. Let me go on my channel. I can tell everyone here how this works. Everyone knows that my channel has this little thing on the bottom of all my videos. You are free to use my videos with permission. Now, the license is Creative Commons Attribute License Reuse Allowed. That is a thing I would tell everyone here why that's on my channel. Now, that means that you guys can re-upload my videos, but be very careful with how you use them, because if it's spammy, YouTube will try to take you down as quick as possible, because normally whenever I'm uploading things,
I'm back.
it says right here, have you used anything from vidIQ and stuff, or Social Blade Network? Like, have you ever tried to use them to, like, test out what YouTube has in stored? Like, the thing I can tell you right now, like, right now, published two videos, 60%. Subscribers down by 14% as of now, and 29%. Now, I don't think any of this is bad, don't you think? Like, I have a ton of views. I have 679 subs. What? Subs, or is it views? Yeah, it's just views. I thought yeah, a lot of times whenever I'm looking at my numbers, it doesn't give me an idea on how many views I'm getting. Now, normally whenever you have a video online, you know how, like, when you upload a video, it's like instant your videos get views? Like 900 subs, you know how, like, I tell you that 10% of it's about 90, right?
Yeah.
There's a point in time where my videos get 100% views, which just means it's getting 286 views in one day. But the thing is, the only way for me to blow up on there, because it's a subject of matter whenever you make a video, right? Like, I started animating videos back in 2017. And I had no way of uploading them because I did not know how to export until now. Now, exporting videos take a lot of time, don't they? You know how, like, a lot of YouTubers, when they're uploading big 20-minute videos in 4K, and it takes forever for them to upload?
I wonder, though.
What?
I wonder, do you know anything that might be able to get more people actively engaging with my channel, or is my channel always gonna have such have it to where the views are really bad?
Well, that depends on whatever content is. Like, G5 content is, like, on the highest stake right now, and people are talking about it. But you go by Queen Derpy, and it's kind of hard for that to change. Like, I know it shouldn't be hard, right? It shouldn't be hard to change. But for some people, it is. And
obviously I'm not going to change my name, but maybe I could try to start uploading G5 related content.
Yeah. And
Though I would need someone to help me come up with like skits and stuff.
like if you want me to, you can try to figure out like oh, I hate to say like any animation kind of software. Do you have any software on your computer that you use for somewhat doing overlay animations or doing any kind of GIFs?
I don't know how to do any of that.
But you know how to use Ponytown, right?
Yeah, I know what Ponytown is.
Man, like Ponytown might be okay and all for the fact that everything as it is. Let's see here. And
By the way, did you see the video that I sent you a few seconds ago? Because I'm wanting to know what you've seen this animation before. Yeah.
archive Ponies Royal PMV by Fetsy. Wait a minute. I think out of all the years I've known PNVs. Oh, what the heck? This video contains content from UMG who has blocked it from your display on this website or application. So it's saying that I can't watch it from here. I have to go to YouTube and watch it. Let me go see if I can watch it from. Because out of all the years I've known YouTube, if you have a video that has UMG, that's a copyright company right there that take it down. The owners of those videos, like, I understand that the video format itself, let me look at it. I'm going to turn off the sound because I know this animation looks kind of old too. Let me see if it is. Okay, 720. Oh, it came out 9 years ago. It'll be over 9 years this December. My YouTube channel just celebrated over 13 years on YouTube this past month. July 23rd. On San Diego Comic-Con. That's pretty neat.
I wonder, is that, that old video, that old video that you uploaded where Barrett was basically threatening Zake. Do you still have that video?
Yeah, I do, and I think did you at all notice that it was unlisted, I think?
I thought I'm asking this because I was thinking it was either one unlisted or two you completely deleted it.
Let me check, because normally whenever I'm removing videos, I tend to always remove a lot of things at once. Let me go to my YouTube channel because I normally go through my unlisted content to do that. But I will say I think the content itself, let me see here. Manage videos. Now it normally goes under most popular video because that video got 170, I think it was 175 views. Yeah, it was 175 views that it got. My channel was 215 subs when it happened that week.
What did you think about the shit that Barrett pulled?
Mostly bullshit.
I mean, he literally threatened someone saying that they were, saying that, oh, I'm from the black market.
Yeah. Let me see here. I think the only way for me to find it, I have to go by view. I think, let me look, 170 views. Let's see if that works. And normally, most of my channel is age restricted, so
Is that to keep kids away, essentially?
it's one of the best ways I can keep people from getting in. I normally try to keep people away from my content that are underage. You know who that got really upset yesterday, and I was trying to tell them that I have really tried my best from, let's see here, from trying to really exploit my content a little bit, because I don't want to exploit anyone that is on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel does not reflect that kind of situation. I tend to not do that because it's not really anyone's business to know everything about my channel, but like, my channel is my channel. Like, I don't know why my YouTube thing is saying verified. Oh. I was doing that just to be sure my channel was not 170 views. It might be more than that. Do you remember how many views it had? Oh yeah, it was 180. So, the views that I have on my channel right now, there's a 746. You want me to give you the download video, or do you want the video compressed? Because I have the video compressed on my channel.
I guess you could do either.
Yeah, you can use it. It was given to me by Zake himself on the So, let's see here. Now, I try to compress it. Let's see here. So, here's the compressed version of it. Tell me if you can get to it. Oh, it's already loaded up. So, almost every video on my channel I thought about doing that. Oh. A mumble. What? Dashi threatens to dox a server owner on Mumble. I peed on the server's owner's compute all because of Dashi.
Lol.
These are all the titles that it wanted loaded up. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back to my I don't endorse that kind of stuff. Like the way that doxing is, it's illegal in a lot of ways, but you know what? Some people get away with it. Like, I hate it when people do that, where they just simply think, yeah, it's okay. It's okay to do it, but in reality, it's not really okay to do it. Like, you're basically getting in trouble for it. Like, that audio is from himself, but I had to heavily compress it because the quality had to go from being 8 bits to about 4 bits. So I basically decided to switch my audio to a very condensed compression. Because most of my videos don't go over 7,000 views. Like, for some particular reason, my channel exploded one day, and all of a sudden I decided to do it. And the problem I had with Discord at the time when I was doing that, I was on a phone, so this is before I used a computer, so all my files were compressed on a multi-file format on my PC. Like, I know a lot of people who try to, like, think everything is okay the way it is with the way I do things in game. The audio itself is somewhat pretty old, like over 2 years old when I first met you. That's when I met you, is because of that file. And that is definitely weird. I'm gonna load up a animation for Spitfire. The animation I had on it was a very old walk cycle. You know how, like, when you have walk cycles for animation and then you have to, like, be sure it doesn't crash? Because the animation I loaded up is from over 3 years ago. And another thing, too, about animating stuff from SFM is that I got known on YouTube because I uploaded really random videos for a while. Like, we're talking, like, months of random things. So, the Twilight Dance that I'm going to load up. Let's see here. That's pretty cute that I loaded that in. Let's put her eyes center. The only problem that I have with some animations and walk cycles that some of them don't even work. They just tell you they work and they don't. Like, I go through a process of being sure they work correctly. You still there, man?
Yeah. Right. Though I think I'll head off for right now, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Like, I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get off myself. And,
Okay, see you later.
okay.
the funny one. Maybe I'm not the quiet one. Maybe I'm just the weirdo one. You're such an idiot.
But I could be the one who loves you most deeply, and I could be the one who sees what you are truly worth. There's more than what you heard. But then again,
Maybe I'm not.
maybe I'm not the cliche there. Maybe I rock the edgy hair. Maybe I act like I don't care, but I do.
Maybe your voice is kinda rough. Maybe your hooves are kinda tough. Maybe your manners kinda gruff. You keep pushing me away, but I could be the one who loves you most deeply, and I could be the one who sees what you are truly worth, more than a clump of dirt. But then again, maybe I'm not. Can you see me shining like a diamond in the rough? Can you hear me crying out for just a little love? I know I'm rough around the edges, but it cuts me to the core. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you heal me?
Maybe I'm not the perfect one. Maybe I've already given up. Maybe there's no point to go on, but I'm here.
Maybe I'm just a little dumb. Maybe the best is yet to come. Maybe the one I need to love is right here. Can you see me? The one who loves you most deeply. Can you see me? The one who sees what you are truly worth. The one who loves you first. But then again, maybe I'm not.
Obviously, it's not going to work the same because it's broken.
So I think what I'm going to do right now. Thank you guys for coming to my stream. Whoever joined on, if you want to comment and stuff, that's perfectly fine. You know the drill. Everyone knows the drill. I'm gonna do 20 more minutes maybe. There's a little. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay, there we go. We got something on the. When you do it like this, let me show you. There we go. Let me look online and see if there's any balloon models for SFM. Let's see here. Let's see here. Also, to anyone who hasn't heard this, this is from Blue Brony, and also that's missing out from the one and only Minty Root. Let's do this.
The bubbles on my butt make me float up in the air, and my wings tell my bubbles which way to go. I'd be a pony pancake if my bubbles ever popped. I don't cross my eyes on purpose, it just happens. Sometimes the only reason why I deliver mail is because I get free muffins. Muffinception! Some days are hard on a pony. Maybe you dropped the contents of an entire freight truck on a unicorn. Maybe a mad doctor dragged you along on an adventure through time and space. Maybe you just got lost in your own sweater. And then set yourself on fire while falling out of the window. Again. Hey! That's my muffin! I had a muffin before they ate it. Now I miss it. Mostly because I want to love them now. I'm just so angry I could rip a dirt. eyes may be looking the wrong way, but my heart is not and never will. And not a single muffin was given that day.
Normally when I put a Christmas stuff up, it has to be put up.
Good morning, sun. No time to chat, I gotta run. Cause I got places to be. So much to do. Excited, yes, and nervous too. A change is starting with me. I never worry about upsetting cards, hardened hearts, or wonder will I belong. I've heard it enough. I'm calling their bluff. I'll never get lost in the gray. There's something inside, burns bigger than pride, shines out of me, lighting the way. My day, my day, my day, my day. Hey there, hello. The friends I make, the friends I know. Today you answer my call. Hello, anybody there? Instead of hide, instead of staying stuck inside, instead of building your wall. Come on and party with me, join the band, understand, we'll all be singing this
Okay.
song.
Where were we?
Calling their bluff, I'll never get lost in the rain. Oh, big or go home, can feel again, no, get ready and raring to say.
Oh, I forgot who Herb was. There you go. Where were we? Oh yeah, getting all this done. Let's do a lighter tone. What the heck? It keeps doing that weird. It's buffing. It's doing that buffer. Yeah, in a little bit I'm gonna get off, but you know what? I'm gonna stay on a little bit longer. I got about 4 minutes until I can. Because I normally don't want to go longer. I might do 2.5 hours maybe. The heck? Oh, that's dashing. Aw. What? I've been streaming for 4 hours? Oh God. I haven't even started. Let me check that. Let me do that real quick. It should have not gone over 4 hours.
am, but that's not a bad thing. I mean, every fan has got their own crazy celebrities. Not that I'm famous or anything like that. I'm just a normal guy with pony shirts and brony hat. Going crazy for the
It says it's been streaming for about an hour. It shouldn't be saying 4 hours.
Maybe you think I'm just a one
Like, I'm looking at it right now. It should be only about 2 hours. Oh my god.
I try not to hate when the haters are brats. I just yell at them just like I'm yelling at cats. Brony, if I go to hell, but you get to Equestria, just get me to the castle and I'll talk to Celeste. Made up my mind, I'm a brony all the way till I die. And even after death, I want ponies for the afterlife. Brony, if I go to hell, but you get to Equestria, just get me to the castle and I'll talk to Celeste. Made up my mind.
Shouldn't be that loud anyway. That is weird. That is definitely weird that it's telling you that it's doing for 4 hours. That's dumb. This sounds like 2017 or later. Let me look at it. You know, the algorithm hates people. Like, I've been listening to a lot of deleted Malapony songs sometimes. But anyway. What the hell? Michael Pitcher, Red Spark, Ethan Tonvas, Rampant, and Frozen Night. Changelings on a Theme Orchestra. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I have my mic on a stand. To anyone who doesn't know this, my stand is basically homemade. I'm using a lamp stick for a freaking mic stand on a tripod. Imagine that. A tripod mic. Get it? I'm using a tripod mic for a mic. Okay. My question is how I really don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna change something real quick. Okay, where is my video? Where is my video webcam? Yep, there's me. Also, this is the mic I'm talking about. And if I kid you not, I do this. This is homemade. Imagine that. I forgot that the webcam thing was hooked up to the other output. Now, some of the click repeats might happen on this, so the video on my thing needs to have a lot of light. So I'm just being sure. But anyway, hello. Hello. I'm right now playing with Spitfire. Crooked Beetle and Prince Whatever.
Stars in the sky remind me of you. Way back when we were young, the sky was blue, but you tear me down and build your own sky. I believed in you. I believed in you. Can never feel alone here now that you're gone. Despite the things we say, the night goes on and on. Just don't forget what we had. I'll always miss you. I'll always miss you.
Yeah, the stomach right there, I'm trying to like get this to stay in place. Hello to anyone who has joined. I have to keep moving the audio because it's gonna do this weird thing. Even though it's not my music, it's playing in the background because it's on a massive playlist that I have for about I don't know how many hours, maybe 100. I can't go that far on streams. YouTube will hate me if I go over 100 hours. Let me go to group transfer and shrink it. Okay. Okay, let's go to... Yeah. Too bright. Who is up next? Oh yeah, it should be one of the other, Ard Hat, Smoke and Ash. I had to bend up a little bit down because the audio. I know this is good, but you know, being a okay, let's go down a little bit. Nearly even on the audio. I'm always playing around with audio because my videos need to be perfect. Perfection over incompletion. Okay, let's go under the stomach. So it looks like the body, the weight, is telling me that needs to go up. Yeah, because I'm constantly always playing around with lights. Like, we're talking like playing around with stuff that is not old, just playing around with things. Because in a big room like this, I have to move around. And my camera has to be with me too, and I have to be very... Well, if I'm focusing only on this, I gotta be sure the stomach... So, whenever you have a stomach on a character or like any of that, it can look like this. And I can go to the flexes. there's a lot of weight. So this is weight. No weight. Looks like it's squishing everywhere. That's kind of the funny thing about stomachs and ponies is that you can see part of the skin and then where the stomach and the belly is. Hello to anyone who's joined on. I'm playing around with the stomach if at the moment and listen to music trying to think how to do all this. guys know that. And Tom, Strike Attack. I think what I can do with this right here is that I can increase the quality of this bump map. There's a way to increase the textures on a pony and SFM. There's a way to do it. It's very easy for me because I did it a lot by just holding this and just simply go to you see all this right here that tells you exactly what this is. Okay, let's go to SFM. Override materials. Because I have to have a global, I think I have this saved. Let me look. Hang on to that. There's not a whole lot of SFM tutorials how to do all the Roborite commands. The old stuff is decent. It's just a little old. I'm gonna show you guys something. Let's go right here. And do this. Look at that. Look at the body textures on that. Just doing that. Now, another thing that I noticed with bump textures is that you can bump her whole face is bumped up. So all the shadows are showing, all the textures are showing, but everything else is showing too. Let's remove some blocks. Vector 2. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna get going because I got most of what I wanted to do right now. I already showed you guys what's in the production. So for anyone who wants to sub, do it. But for anyone who doesn't, that's fine. But I hope you guys have a good day.